know, our bassist, Francis, he's a local boy. He's from right down the road in Glastonbury. Me, this is my first time ever hanging out Willimantic. This is my first time ever seeing this town and being in this town. Did you just ask me where I'm from? We just spent 15 minutes singing a song about our hometown of Boston. You've been drinking a lot of beers, girl. She's wicked hammered right now. Forgive her. I came here tonight. I met the band here, actually, because yesterday I was in New York City. I don't know if anyone here has hung out in New York City before, but to me, man, that place is a zoo. It's exciting, but it's a zoo. Every time I leave that city, I was there doing some recording, and it was just so intense. And I got up early this morning to catch a bus, an extremely slow bus that took like 6 hours to get from New York City to Mohegan Sun, where one of my friends was gonna pick me up and bring me here. Hot, sticky bus. I showed up in Mohegan Sun, and unfortunately my friend was late. Just enough time for me to hit the blackjack table and lose some money. And then I got picked up. We drove over here. And I wasn't in the best mood to start the day. I wasn't in the best mood. I was feeling hassled and fried and... Meanwhile, our friend Judy shows up. She's a special ed teacher. She's a special ed teacher at a middle school down the road. And she brought about 12 of her students here. 12 of her students. These are like some kids that are very challenged. You may have seen them dancing in the first set. And we started playing, and they just started tearing into it. They started tearing, and they were just dancing, you know? And I was watching these kids. That have it so much tougher than I have it. Right? Kids that every single day when they wake up, the simplest things that we take for granted every single day are like a huge challenge to these kids. Huge challenge to these kids, you know? And I'm watching them just lose themselves in the songs that we were playing and in the moment, and just dancing, you know? And it made me feel, I'll be honest, it made me feel a little ashamed that in the midst of all of that, I could have believed that I was having some kind of a hard day. Why? Because I had to sit on a bus for a couple hours? Because I lost some money at the blackjack table? Because I was tired? During this beautiful, perfect night, and we get to play music for all of you. We are alive, we are here, we are together inside of this moment. And sometimes the most important lessons in my life are taught to me by the most unlikely of people.